We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. That is caught, finding Higgins. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, Philadelphia. He'll drop to throw. Finds receiver, Johnny Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They put Wilson in motion. Back to the air one more time. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught at the 3. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal, Philadelphia.
This one's on the floor. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. I mean, how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to run it.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
19 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Now Lawrence. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd down, Lawrence. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it 3rd and 10. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. A gain of 22 yards.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
12 more yards. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that to Wilson. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7. Higgins sent in motion. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. 2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Watts. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. through the rain. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Ray going to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 1. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Higgins sent in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Shamar Turner. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. To throw is Lawrence. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will go all the way. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 2nd touchdown of the game, numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll send their tight end left. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Moving the tight end right. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Higgins. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Eagles. 1st down.
They'll send the tight end in motion right.
13 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Going up top. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Finds room inside the 40. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Parker Washington. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
first down throw for Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he will score again. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. His big game continues. His third touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars go up by 7, 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Gray going to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 18. And an Eagles first down.
Now, faking the give. He'll air one out for Higgins. He's got it! And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 39 yards.
First and goal.
One final throw before the break. That one taken in. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Eagles.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
The kick is good. Exciting finish to the half. We are tied as both teams head to their respective locker rooms. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Washington now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
You certainly don't want to be wasting downs at this stage of the game, but with nothing open, I can't really blame him. There was really nowhere to go with the ball. You don't want to start throwing into tight coverage, and he just has to simply throw that one away.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He will find Thomas. And he's got another one. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will go up by 7. Following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Here's Barkley. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Here's 3rd and 7. Once again, it's Barkley. Whoa! And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
So often we think 3rd down, pass. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground, kind of flip the script a little bit, keep defenses guessing throughout the game, and it leads to a big pickup.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Now this time, he'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
His kick is good.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Washington now to return it. He's to midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
When you get a big return like that, the offense takes the field with a lot more energy. They can see the end zone. They know they've got a short field. It brings a boost to the entire sideline when the special teams can have an impact play like we just saw there.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That touchdown, number 23 for him on the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will go up by 7.
Eagles 35.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Higgins sent in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Higgins sent in motion. Quick throw. and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
In confirmation for the Eagles.
On the return, here's Washington. And what a return. He sets up the offense inside the red zone.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at the Eagles' 15-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead.
Eagles 35.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He's up the sideline to the 25. Saquon Barkley inside the 30. And he is unstoppable. He goes all the way. 88 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game.
Eagles 42.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Washington now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29 yards.